Bring it down to this.
Just on that, we've got Thomas Frank waiting, so we're going to be very quick tonight as well. Just to mark your card. Damien, do you want to start us off, please?
Eddie, how satisfying is it to win a game like that against that opposition, having made 8 changes?
Yeah, really pleasing. I think testament to the squad, testament to the attitude of the players. Thought everyone played with the right spirit today, the right determination. The will to win was there. We didn't have our own way, and it was a really hard-fought win. It was mainly very, very positive, though, and yeah, really pleased for the squad today.
I know we ask you about him nearly every week, but when Sandro Tonali plays like that, is there a better midfielder than we could?
Yeah, I thought he was excellent today. He's full of energy, outstanding, both in and out of possession. So yeah, very pleased for Sandy. He's had a nasty illness actually, and it knocked him a little bit. But he was very honest about initially saying that he couldn't perform for the team, so we left him out, and today was the right time to bring him back in, and he looked 100% fit, and yeah, delighted with his performance.
Thanks, David. Chris, Lee and then Craig, please.
Eddie, it's 4 quarterfinals of this competition in 4 years. You haven't lost in normal time since the 2023 final. What is it about this competition in Newcastle?
I don't know. We enjoy the competition. We take it seriously. We want to do well, but it's down to the players really and how they take the pitch. Thought they made a number of changes. There's always a slight doubt about how that team will knit together. How cohesive will it be? But from minute one, I thought we looked in a really good place. Athletically, I thought we were excellent today, and a lot of those players haven't played regularly. So that's a testament to their professionalism, how they look after themselves in between games, and they got their rewards.
Because mentally, theoretically, there's the Champions League, the Premier League, there's lots of other challenges. How have you and the players kept focused on this competition?
Just by the old cliche of just taking it one game at a time, and I know it's a very overused phrase, but you can't look at the group of games ahead. You just have to focus on the next one. And we, from the minute the game ended, our last Premier League game ended, it was about this game, and now it's about West Ham, and that's how we're approaching the games. We want to be successful. We want to be in every competition. So yeah, I think that's worked for us so far.
Lee?
I didn't think everyone you gave a chance to tonight probably took their opportunity. Was that the message tonight? They're not going to get a run in the side, so you've got to take that chance when it's there.
Yeah, there was no sort of great message to me from the group in that respect, because I think that pressure from me sometimes unhealthy. I think they would have known that though. On a subconscious level, that there was a real necessity for the individuals within the team to perform today, because opportunities in this current team with how the players are playing is not going to be there unless they grab these ones. So of course training's a massive opportunity for them to impress me, and I felt confident enough to play the players that played today based on what I'm seeing in training and based on their daily conduct, and they didn't let me down. I thought each of those players to a man was very good.
Hard to single any player out, but you must be pleased for Joe Willock to come in and have a decent game and get an assist as well. Great for him.
Yeah, really pleased for Joe, because we all have very short memories in football. Everything happens so quickly that you forget sometimes how good players can be. Certainly not from our perspective, the coaching side perspective, in terms of underestimating Joe's qualities. We know what a good player he is when he's at his best, and the biggest problem he's had is his body really in recent times. But today I thought he looked really fit. He looked very, very good. He covered a lot of ground for us. He was excellent tactically. I played him in a slightly different way today, used him in a slightly different way, but he didn't let us down. He was very good, and delighted with the assist. He could have scored as well, but it's a really good night and a good reminder of how good he can be.
Okay, we've got a Craig, Dominic and then Nisha to finish, please.
And in your 4 years at Newcastle, have you ever brought in 5 subs like Joe Linton, Sula, Trippier, Kamara's Gordon? What does that tell you about the strength of the competition you've got at the moment?
Yeah, well, I think that's the pleasing thing. When you make the changes that we did, I still felt it was a really strong team. Forgetting the bench, the team with the changes for me was, otherwise I wouldn't have picked it. I felt was strong enough to win the game. And then you add the firepower from the bench, and you know that if the game's not going the way that you want, you can possibly turn to it, and it can help you in that way. But I think it puts us in a good place. But I'm very, very calm in this moment. We've got big tests to come. We've still got to get our Premier League form fully on track. We need to be consistent in that competition. So there's still challenges for us to hit.
for all the debate about priorities in my head at least, does it show you've won 3 in the past week now? You've actually got to go and win all games where you are now as a team and as a club.
Sorry, what was the question?
You've got to fight on all
Yeah.
fronts really. You've had 3 home games and 3 competitions. We're debating yesterday the priorities of one versus the other.
How was that debate in the end? Was it? I'm gutted I missed it.
You've got to go and win all of them, haven't you? That's where you are now. Because
Yeah, well, I think the players have become accustomed, and I think they want that themselves. There is no priority. We just want to win, and we want to win consistently. That's such a healthy thing for the group to feel. And the acid test really was this game tonight for them, because of the changes we made. Was our mentality and mindset going to waver? And the most pleasing thing for me tonight, that it didn't.
Tom?
Several players and yourself went over to Aaron Ramsdale at the full-time whistle. What did you make of his performance, and can he be your goalkeeper in this competition?
Yeah, he was very good tonight, Aaron. I was really, really pleased with the big save he made in the second half. I thought that was an outstanding reflex save, and he showed his agility and his power. Distributed the ball really well. I think that's one of his big strengths. But we've known Aaron for a long time, and I think the big thing for him coming to this club was that he wanted to come. He was desperate to join us, and he's acted that way ever since as well. There's been no hint of frustration or negativity. The fact that he's not played as much as, of course, that he wants to play more. But he supported Nick really well, but he's been really positive. His energy's been really good around the group, and I think because of all that attention he's focused on his training and his work with the goalkeeper coaches, which has been excellent, he then produces a performance like he did tonight. So a really, really big moment for him, and I'm delighted for him.
Sandro Tonali, man of the match, he was struggling towards the end but played on. How was he doing?
Yeah, he's fine. He's just a little bit of cramp, and I think that shows when, Sandro's super fit, but when you miss training for a few days due to his illness, it goes to show how finely tuned these athletes are. And but I think he's no problems.
Leisha to finish, please.
From a coaching perspective, how are you and your staff enjoying this challenge of fighting on the front, all fronts of competitions at the moment, and getting the results, particularly in the Champions League and in this competition?
Yeah, we are enjoying it. I think I always say that the games are an amazing experience, each and every one of them, and preparing the games is a challenge. Of course, there's a lot of work, but it's what we do and what we love to do. So I really enjoyed the first Champions League season in terms of it was a different focus, really, less training and more tactical work, and I'm enjoying that again. So so far so good.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Nice to see you all. Cheers.